I'm addicted to laxatives. Gonna take 25 right now. I was throwing up blood. I had bleeding ulcers. I take like hundreds a day.
Oh my
I take
God.
like 150 a day.
I was shocked.
Why don't you stand on the scale?
I don't want to talk about it.
I can't stop eating pottery and cigarette ashes. It's kind of salty, kind of gritty.
It's disgusting.
I crave pottery every second of my life.
It's gotten out of control.
I'm concerned that your body is starving itself.
My name's Kimberly. I'm 26 years old. I live in a small town in Virginia with my parents,
He wants to go get the kitties.
and I'm addicted to laxatives. I take laxatives probably about 10 times a day or more. On average, I probably take about 150 a day. The most was probably around 250. They'll cause my stomach to make weird growling noises, and sometimes I'll have to immediately throw it back up. I'm about 6 foot tall and 105 to 108 pounds. After my first year of college, I'd put on the freshman 15. My roommate told me about the laxatives. And the more I took, I felt like the better the result. So I just kept taking more and more. I've probably lost around 50 pounds. Honestly, I've never read the warnings because I don't want to know what it's doing to my body. I did have to go to the hospital in the middle of the night because I was throwing up blood. They pumped my stomach and told me I should probably quit taking them because I had bleeding ulcers. I probably thought about it for a day or so. My mom and pretty much everyone in the family tells me, you need to eat. I tell them that I'm trying to do something about it because I don't want them to know what's going on.
She pushes me away if I say anything too much about her weight. You know, I just don't want her to take any type of diet pills or anything like that. I just really want to see Kim happy.
I've almost completely isolated myself from everyone. I just want to be at home and take my laxatives and be near the bathroom. Well, when I first started taking the laxatives, it would make me extremely sick and I would have to spend more time in the bathroom. At this point, I have to take them to be regular. I wake up in the morning and normally I take around probably anywhere from 20 to 40. And I'll eat lunch, take some more laxatives. Gonna take 25 right now. I go through about 6 boxes of laxatives a day, so I have to stash them in different places. I have to use quite a few drawers. Sometimes I keep them behind my little clock. A few months ago, my mom found a couple boxes of empty laxatives, and I had to lie to her. In addition to my addiction to laxatives, I also constantly wear waist trimmers. They're supposed to make your stomach sweat to lose inches. I normally wear at least 5, up to 10.
I actually think she's too thin, but she feels better at this weight. I hope that she gets confidence in herself and wants to focus on more than just her body size.
I feel like my addiction has taken control of my life. I wish I would have never started taking them.
I'm Bianca, I'm 22, I'm a single mom, and I'm addicted to eating pottery. I'm eating pottery 2 to 3 hours a day. No, that's not right. I eat it a lot more. The thing I love most about eating pottery is the texture of it and how it smells when I'm eating it. It smells like fresh soil right after it rains.
When Bianca was a little girl, she would go into my flower bed and just have the best time eating dirt. So I knew from early on that she had a taste to the earth. But pottery?
I first tried pottery in ceramics class my freshman year in high school. And just out of curiosity, I tasted it and it was really good. So that's when I put down dirt and then started eating pottery. I eat plant pots. Pottery animals, anything that has the same kind of gritty texture. Once I have enough chipped off, I'll put it in these little baggies here. This should probably be enough for half of the day. I eat it just about everywhere I go. I eat it in the bathroom, when I go shopping, while walking to work, at work.
I am concerned about my grandson Cameron. He's very observant. So whatever he sees his mom do, he'll pick it up.
Hey, no. I'll snatch it away from him. But it's like the older he gets, the more he wants to do it.
Does it make your stomach hurt?
No. It actually makes me feel like I just ate a full course meal. I eat it so much to where I feel like I don't need to eat food. Excuse me. It makes me burp too, like eating a meal. It's kind of wearing away my teeth right now. I actually broke a tooth eating way too much pottery.
I believe that it's gotten out of control. It could lead to some real serious health issues. If there's some obstruction that may cause an eruption somewhere, I mean, is she going to the bathroom okay?
At the rate that I'm eating it now, so many things could go wrong. I know I should stop, but I don't want to stop.
I think it's gross that Bianca eats my cigarette ashes. You're not eating this in front of me. Lunch is over.
Please don't.
150 a day? It's
Yeah.
a wonder it ain't killed you.
I'm scared, but I just want to stop. My name's Kimberly, and I'm addicted to laxatives. Some days I wake up and I feel like the world's fattest person, but I'm down to a size 0. No one in my life knows about my taking laxatives. I've kept it my secret. Forgot the food. I'm really nervous about telling my mom. I'm really scared of what her reaction's gonna be. So how was your day at work?
Long. You got anything you want to talk about?
Yeah, I do.
What?
You know how you go through my room and you find the laxative boxes and you tell me I shouldn't take laxatives? Well, I've still been taking the laxatives. I'm to a point where it's just out of control and I didn't know how to stop. I take like hundreds a day.
Oh my
I take
God.
like 150 a day and I'm scared that it's doing something to my health. And I just want to stop and I need the help.
150 a day? It's
Yeah.
a wonder it ain't killed you. I was shocked, and I had no idea that she was taking laxatives. Kim's always been kind of a private person, so she always tries to keep everything bottled up.
I just want to get help for it. And
Yeah.
I just want to be happy with me for once in my life.
I don't want anything to happen to you.
I know, because I don't want to disappoint
If you
you.
didn't disappoint me, you just gotta go ahead and do what's right for you, Kim, and not worry about what everybody else thinks. I wish she'd have come to me sooner, but I'm glad she did finally come to me. Well, you know you got my support.
Well, I'm glad. I was scared she was going to be mad. This definitely was one of the hardest things I've ever had to do. Now that it's over, I feel a lot better. It's like a weight lifted off of me.
I'm Bianca, and I'm addicted to eating pottery. I can't live without it. It's something that my body kind of just craves. It's kind of salty and kind of gritty, and I like the way it dissolves on my tongue. I don't smoke, but my older sister, she smokes, and that's where I get my cigarette ashes from.
I don't know how she can actually crave ashes. It's disgusting.
That cigarette looks really good. The ashes look really good.
No, that's not good. That's really weird, BB. You're not gonna eat none of these ashes.
She hates it. She tries to like hide it from me or grab it from me, but that doesn't stop me.
You know it's not edible, right?
Yeah, which kind of makes it more satisfying.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Well, stop, Bianca. Bianca! I think Bianca moved on to the ashes because the pottery just wasn't gritty enough for her. She says the material, the ashes, grinds against her tongue a little bit more than the pottery does. So have you eaten any pottery lately?
I have.
You have any with you right now?
Matter of fact,
Don't eat any in front of me. Oh my God, you keep it in your boot, Bianca?
Yeah, because I don't have any pockets, so I'm like,
Bianca.
where else am I gonna keep it?
Stop. Bianca,
Huh?
you're not gonna eat that in front of me. You're not gonna get this today.
But come
That's
on now.
ridiculous, no.
Have that.
No,
Oh.
you're not eating this in front of me. Lunch is over.
Oh, please don't. Please. Mika?
I don't want to push her away from me, but at the same time, I don't want her eating ashes, so I do intervene. Now it's getting serious.
15.3% fat. Does that sound bad?
Yeah, it does.
Mom, what are you doing? It's not that serious.
You could die.
My name's Kimberly, and I take about 150 laxatives a day. Now that I've finally told my mom about my laxative addiction, I'm ready to deal with it. I've come to the doctor to find out what it's doing to my body.
You wrote down that the laxative that you take is 5 milligrams, and you can take up to what, 150 a day?
Yes.
Do you tend to have diarrhea, or are you constipated?
I don't really have diarrhea.
So it's just a normal poop.
Yeah.
How do you feel about yourself, given the fact that you have these issues having to take laxatives every day?
I don't feel very good.
You obviously have a lot of inner strength and a lot of desire to make some pretty major changes in your life. What I hope you learn here today is that you are perfect just the way you are. All right, let's do some testing on you.
Okay.
Look up towards the light. Your thyroid is a little bit enlarged, and your heart sounds fine.
Yay.
Take a deep breath. Is that tender when I push on you?
I don't know, it's not real. No, that's tender.
Tender? That's probably because your vitamin D is low. Come on in here and we'll get to your height. You are 70 inches high, so 5'10".
Oh,
5'10".
wow. I've shrunk.
No, why don't you stand on the scale? This measures your percent body fat. Now that's 15.3% fat. That's not bad. No, that's good. That's good. That's a very healthy percent body fat. What that means is that you're healthier than you think you are. That's wonderful news. Does that sound bad?
Yeah, it does.
Kimberly, wait a second. This is really good news. If you weighed 105, okay?
I don't want to talk about this.
No, listen. I'm not talking about your weight. I'm not talking.
I'm Bianca, and I can't stop eating pottery and cigarette ashes. I have a stronger appetite for the pottery. I crave pottery every second of my life.
As a mother, I never thought that my daughter would be addicted.
Me and my mom